going to have a look at creating the lace stitch, and if you have a look at the chart then you'll see that it is just 6 stitches wide and 4 rows or rounds long. Now the first stitch is a purl stitch, and then you've got 4 lace stitches and 1 more purl stitch, and by repeating this around your sock, this is what gives you these nice ribbed rows of lace stitch, and will also be a nice well-fitting sock because the ribs will pull it in and make it fit nicely. So if you have a look at the chart, then the first stitch is a purl stitch, and then you've got a knit 2 together, so you're going to put your needle into the first 2 stitches. You're going to wind the yarn around. That's whenever you do a yarn over, it's always anti-clockwise, so the yarn comes back over ready to knit again, and then you're going to knit the next 2 stitches and purl, and that's it. That's 1 lace block done. So you just keep repeating it: purl, knit 2 stitches together, yarn around the needle, knit 2 stitches and purl. You're going to go right around the sock doing the same row 1 or round 1 of the lace chart back until you get to the end of your round. Then we're going to do round 2. Right, we're on to round 2. Round 2 and round 4 are easy because you just knit the knit stitches and purl the purl stitches. So you purl the first stitch and then you knit 4 stitches across the lace pattern, and then you purl, and then you repeat it. So you purl the first stitch, knit the 4 stitches across the lace pattern, and then you purl, and you do that all the way around until you get to the end of your round again, and then you're on to round 3. Here we are on to round 3. Going to purl the first stitch, going to knit the first 2 stitches, wind the yarn around the needle, and we're going to do another decrease, but we want the decrease to sit in the opposite direction to the first one. So this one is going to be a slip slip knit decrease. So these are just the same decreases that you'll have done on gussets and toes anyway if you've already knitted the basic sock. So I'm going to slip the first stitch knitwise, slip the second stitch purlwise, put them both back onto the left hand needle, and then knit them through the back of the loop. Purl stitch to finish off the lace pattern, and then repeat it. So purl 1, knit 2, yarn around the needle, slip 1 stitch knitwise, slip the second stitch purlwise, put them both back onto the left hand needle, and then knit them through the back of the loop, and try not to split the yarn like I've just done. Purl 1 stitch, and that's the lace pattern section finished, and you just keep repeating it all the way around your sock again. And then you're going to do round 4, which is purl the purls and knit the knits, and that's it. That's the lace pattern complete, and you're just going to repeat those 4 rounds all the way up the sock leg until you've got it as long as you want it to be before you start the heel flap, and then the same again once you've done your heel flap and you're picking up the stitches for the gusset. Then you can pick the lace pattern up again all the way down to the toes.